willing to learn. I'm always willing to get better. And so I took a journey today, another place I went to, and it was nice. It was good atmosphere, good learning environment, and more than anything, good energy. Like, people were just out there to help other people get stronger, get better. And that's what I'm all about. So that's why I was at the Golden Age Strength Club.
There you go, set it. So this helps you to train the bar and keep the bar in the groove, all right? So you're not losing control either down or up, and moving that bar in the path that's most powerful, as well as like the shake and stuff, helps you to kind of wake up those little tiny muscles in the shoulder girdle, and it helps you to keep tight. One of the biggest things that people mess up on the bench press is they're too loose in their body position, all right? And getting as tight as you possibly can, from the hands all the way down to the feet and everything in between, needs to be tight and engaged. Because if you're not tight and engaged, you're just throwing weight away. So you'll see guys just lay on the bench and kind of throw their shoulders out, throw their feet up on the bench, and most of us here are trying to get stronger. We're not necessarily. The cosmetic part is the secondary aspect of it. So we bench like powerlifters because powerlifters are the strongest, and the powerlifting style of bench pressing is the safest on your body. So this helps us to just hone our technique. Good. Tightness is going to be from like the abdomen up. So you still want your shoulders squeezed together, pulled in tight. Take that bar out of the rack. You're going to bring it down to your arm.
Now, baby, you've got it in you. Can't get you out of my head. I'd like to show you something. Take a little off this edge. Now, baby, I just want to impress you with all the wrong words to say. I just want to own you. Can we throw these chains away? Every time I see that smile, it's just another face in the crowd. Oh, who is plastic now? Well, let's just celebrate. So use it on me, so that you can clearly see. It's all over me. You gotta feel it away. So when you called me this morning, spreading lies against you.
Alright, don't fight the swing. Let your legs drop and then just assist the swing on the way up. It's stretch and strengthening. Alright, so it's stretch on the bottom, exercise on the way up. Head up. So the wrestling practice is something like that. I don't know the scientific mechanisms behind the side ache, but it's basically just not used to it. Once you get back into the groove of things, you start training on the regular, that you won't have that as bad, or it'll take a lot longer to get. And I learned this drill from Jeff Martone when I went through his kettlebell instructor cert. So this is not original, but not too many people see it, and I think he might have gotten this from Pavel. So basically, we're talking about strength as a skill, and how you focus and get tight in your body when you're trying to move weight. So first things first, when I grab your hand, just extend your index finger, keep it tight, so that way I can't compress your hand, all right? I won't be able to press your hand. So if I just squeeze your hand with my hand, everything else is relaxed, but I'm just squeezing. You know, I might have good grip, but I can't get that hard. So you go ahead and do the same thing. Just use your hand and squeeze, all right? Not bad, okay? Now, if I go and squeeze his hand and I flex my arm, like I tighten my bicep and put some force into it, you're gonna notice that squeeze is a lot harder, right? Big difference, and that's just my arm. So go ahead and do the same thing. All right, flex this hard. There you go, all right? A lot stronger. Now, if I go and squeeze his hand and I tighten every muscle in my body as I'm squeezing, it's gonna be a lot tighter. All right, so straighten that finger out. Feel difference? Big difference, right? Go ahead and do the same thing. All right, so if you can focus and tighten every muscle in your body, depending on the movement, how you tighten it, you're gonna be able to move more weight. Did you get stronger in the sense that, you know, you train to build up the muscles? No, you developed a skill in order to better focus your energy to move the weight. So that's why you see, like, when guys learn better technique, you know what I mean, you can put 20 pounds on somebody's bench in 5 minutes just by teaching them how to get tight and set in proper position, because if they have shitty technique, they're not using half their potential. So that's where there's strength as the contractile potential of muscle, your ability to actually generate force and move weight, and then there's strength as a skill, meaning applying proper technique and your energy into the bar.
And they focus on those rep schemes, and then there are a lot of places that do a lot of different formats as far as you know, protocols. And so this just happened to be a push-pull day, and so that's what you'll see today. A little bit different than what I'm used to, but I'm always willing to learn, always willing to get better, just so that I can offer as much to my students and offer as much to you know, whoever follows me. You know, all right.